Inside the Fox 59 studio, welcome to Football Friday night on a glorious opening day for Hoosier State High School football. I'm Dave Griffiths, glad to have you tagging along for the next 25 minutes. Here's what's on tap tonight. All 6 champions from last year came from Central Indiana. We've got every one of them on this evening show. Lucas Oil Stadium hosts a pair of games. Highlights from the home of the Colts are coming. Carmel opens its season across state lines, and will announce 2 nominees for the first Shelbourne Knee Center Play of the Game honor this season. Those stories plus the Horseshoes hit the road for Minnesota. Carson Wentz still on the mend from foot surgery, but an update is forthcoming. That's about 15 or 20 minutes away. In 6A last year, Center Grove had no rival. The Trojans capped a 14-0 season with their 3rd state championship and enter this year with big expectations. Sky high, ranked 11th in the nation by USA Today. Quarterback Taven Jackson, a big reason why. Chatting with Coach Eric Moore, no doubt a little bit about Warren Central, their opponent tonight. We'll pick it up 7-zip CG, but Warren evens it up. Daniel Tippett IV, nice pass to a jumping Joseph Walker Jr. 7-7 ball game. Second quarter now. Center Grove punting away. That is Jackson who skies it, and Warren muffs it, trying to catch it with the sliding grab, but no good. And Center Grove fighting for the ball, able to come away with it. That's James Schott with the recovery, and from there, Taven Jackson. Little swing pass out to Daniel Weems. Weems eludes one, but can't quite dive for the pylon, taken down at the 1-yard line. Not quite a score, but no worries as Jackson does it himself on the next play. 38-14, Center Grove opens with a win. Carmel, way on the road, visiting Louisville Trinity with their new head coach Jay Cobb out in Kentucky. Hounds trailing 7-0 in the first, Trinity adding to their lead. Brady Willis, the pass, out in the flat, Chris Whittington. Whittington down the sideline, can't quite outrun the Carmel secondary, taken down inside the 10, led to a field goal. Carmel trying to come back, picked off. Brady McInerney jumping in front of the ball, back for the touchdown. It's 17-0 Trinity. Pack up the bus, right? Wrong, because Carmel comes alive. Zach Osborne, the quarterback, leading the way, eluding defenders, breaking free. Touchdown city for Osborne, and that keeper for the score, one of many for him, 49-38. The final, Carmel comes back for the win on Trinity. Let's go to former Colts kicker Adam Vinatieri with his son AJ. Them in Zionsville hosting Pike. The Red Devils up 10-7 in the third, trying to add to it. Akeem Abdur-Rahim coming near side, getting through the Zionsville defense, taken down finally just outside the 15-yard line. Pike looking to capitalize big on this possession, but they cannot do it. Zionsville all over him in the backfield. He's eluding the tackles for here and for there, but not forever. Finally, Zionsville brings him down, and no points for Pike. Working downfield now is Zionsville. Christian Abney completing the short play, turns into a long play. They keep getting first downs, get to the 7-yard line, then Colin Price swoops in for the touchdown. 28-10, Zionsville winners. Let's go to some scores here. The second game at Lucas Oil Stadium tonight, Brownsburg a halftime lead on Ben Davis, 20-15. Fishers, solid showing week 1 over North Central, 27-7. And Hamilton Southeastern, no troubles with LC, 35-7. Lawrence North, better luck, 26-22. 5 years between state titles is acceptable for most schools, but Cathedral aims higher. The Irish snapped that drought last year with their 13th championship in school history. Opened this year with a very tough test on the road, visiting Westfield. Now scoreless in the second, 4th down for the Shamrocks. Jack Goen busts up the play in the backfield for Cathedral. That is a turnover on downs. Now Cathedral drives down to the 15. It's 4th down for them, but Westfield able to get the stop. Zip at halftime, a defensive struggle. Second half, Westfield with the ball, back to pass. Bryce Llewellyn with a pick. That hands Cathedral the ball in Shamrock's territory, and finally, Cathedral is able to capitalize on that field position. Danny O'Neill to Michael Page for the touchdown. 14-0, Cathedral winners tonight. Mount Vernon kicking off the year at home with Noblesville in town. Marauders scored once. We're still in the first minute. They're inside the 20 again. Ball over the middle. Ashton Gentry the touchdown catch. It's 14-0, less than a minute into the game. But hold on, the Millers come alive. The ground and pound game working big. If you break through on that style, not going to catch him. That's Logan Schaffner. See you later. Noblesville over Mount Vernon, 57-36. Roncalli's run to the 4A title last season was dominant. Through the entire postseason, the Rebels, now the Royals, still getting used to that, won every game by no less than 21 points. Roncalli tonight hosting Southport, tailgating season well in effect. Royals facing a third down. Aiden Leffler keeps it, picks up the first, and they'd punch it in the next play, 35-7 lead. Royals defense swarming here. Behind the line, Roncalli would get the ball back with a minute to go in the first half. Royals going to work then on offense. Kyle Lockhart, the nice catch and even better move, spin cycle down the sideline. Then right before the halftime gun goes off, Leffler throwing it up to Lockhart. Beautiful diving snag in the end zone. 55-7 Roncalli winners tonight. Lucas Oil Stadium the site for Mooresville and Lebanon. Tigers on offense here, handoff taken. That's Trevor Winkles bowling over the Mooresville defenders. No points on this drive for Lebanon as Mooresville would take over. Nicholas Patterson. Look out, coming right into your living room, Logan Jackson. Mug for the camera, we love that. 7-0 Pioneers. That'll get you on TV every time. More from Mooresville. Patterson, plenty of time, then needs to buy just a little bit more time. Good pass going against the grain to an open John Clampett in the open field. That gain, a good one, it would set up this. Gideon Brimage breaking loose for the touchdown. Mooresville, 35-7. Bishop Chatard extended its IHSA record to 15 state championships with a win in 3A last year. But it'll be tougher for the Trojans in 2021. They move up to Class 4A. The Circle City Conference clash form tonight. Chatard hosting Brebeuf. 7-6 Braves in the third quarter. Chatard to the air, pipped off the tip. Finn Walters, Johnny on the spot. Good focus from him. Brebeuf takes over on offense. Nolan Buckman. I promise he's going to be there somewhere. There he is, Nolan Buckman. Going deep down the sideline. Max Walters with the diving snag. Some big-time plays for the Braves. You need to make them if you want to beat a team like Chatard. Same combo and a few plays later. He's into the end zone for the touchdown. Brebeuf pulls the upset of their Circle City Conference rivals. Final score 24-19. Grizzly Cubs of Franklin hosting Danville in Week 1. Danville, runners-up last year in their class in the state championship. Warriors moving the ball. Cale Pay fires for the end zone. Bo Baker picks it off for Franklin. So we are still scoreless at that time. Now Danville's in business again. Andrew Papa busts one loose for 18 yards. Gets Danville into Franklin territory. But once again, the Grizzly Cubs stop him. Fourth down pass batted down. The ball goes back to the Grizzly Cubs. Warriors offense can't score, so the defense does. How about Clay Pinkick? Picked by Brian Woost. Takes it 57 yards the other way. Whoosh is more like it. Danville wins 20-13.